Kaboom! Yes, welcome to the channel, guys. Today's video, we're going to watch an amazing attack strategy with ice golems. Yes! So we're going to watch some replays in just a moment. First of all, let's have a look at the army composition. So 1 wizard, 6 root riders, 10 valkyries, 6 ice golems, a headhunter, and an apprentice warden. Spells are going to be a freeze, 6 bat spells, 2 overgrowth spells, a rage spell, and a poison spell. Clan castle troops, a couple of yeses, a valk, and some sneaky goblins, or all valkyries. And siege machine, we're going to be using max level siege barracks. But don't worry if you can't get hold of that. You can use a log launcher or battle blimp as well. So first stage of the attack, we're going to check out the base and decide which corner to attack from. Then we're going to send in an ice golem, that's Gary the ice golem, and the siege barracks. Max level siege barracks gives you nearly 100 housing space worth of troops, guys. It's amazing, so try and get it if you can. Then on the other side of the base, we'll have another side of our funnel, ice golems and valkyries, maybe the king to help out. In the centre, the rest of the troops, Grand Warden on ground mode, hero equipment for the Grand Warden, Eternal Tome and Healing Tome. For the king, it's got to be Giant Gauntlet and Rage Vial, or Earthquake Boots and Rage Vial. For the queen, Frozen Arrow and Invisibility Vial. And for the royal champion, I like Hog Rider Puppet and either the Shield or Rage Vial. Very good combinations. But guys, if you haven't got all of these, just use what you've got, default hero equipment. All of the hero equipment is really good. So the king's doing a great job around the town hall. Those overgrowth spells neutralize nasty compartments with those guys, including the town hall. It's worth doing that. Then we've got the bats to send in later. Now, bats and overgrowth spells, I think they work really well. You just need to get used to using the new overgrowth spells and their radius compared to the freeze spells. Remember, they're a lot wider, cover a larger area of the base. Then send in your bats. The bats going through the base, taking out those defenses. And in just a second, the bats are going to say, "Hey, Moose, where are the rest of the defenses gone? You've hidden them, sorry." And now all the troops are going to stand around going, "Well, what next? We've got nothing to do." Well, don't worry, you will in a second. There we go. I think this is a nice, easy to use spam attack, guys. We do have some more replays, so do stay around for those. I'll show you some different bases we can take out. So yeah, guys, on this channel, what I like to do is try and find you nice, easy to use spam attacks for the casual player. I'm 93 trillion years old. I used to have a pet brontosaurus named Barry. So I need easy to use spam attacks. And the ice golems are still there. That's amazing. So 3 stars, thank you very much. On to a recent war attack here. Centralized town hall base, 2 poison spell towers. That is just horrible. These bases can be quite difficult for root riders, so we might have to try something a bit different. With these sorts of bases, I actually like neutralizing the center of the base with the town hall with those overgrowth spells. Let's see how it goes. So again, in one corner, we've got the siege barracks. On the other corner, ice golems and valkyries to help a funnel. Then in the center, we'll go for the main army. You might need to wait a while, guys, for the funnel to develop. And then we're sending in the ice golems in the center, the rest of them with the heroes. I would say don't send in the royal champion too early. It's always better looking at the battlefield and deciding where you're going to use the royal champion. Ice golems coming out of that clan castle now. There's going to be a battle of ice golems. I used to call it the ice golem car wash. Your siege machine, your log launcher, just go there. The ice golems will clean it for them. Slow it down. Beautiful. Anyway, yep, so like I said, we've neutralized the center of the base with those overgrowth spells. It might seem counterproductive, like, well, Moose, we've got to take it out anyway. But guys, it just stops your troops taking loads of damage from all of those nasty defenses in the core area, town hall included. We can take out the rest of the base, then go back to the town hall later. We're going to use the overgrowth spell again to neutralize it. Remember, 2 overgrowth spells is almost a minute, and attacks have got quicker. So 2 overgrowth spells, when your sort of army gets close to the town hall and you start neutralizing it, it's going to nearly take it out for the entire, well, not the entire battle, but quite a large proportion of it. We're sending in the bats again. They're doing a great job. And again, our troops are probably going to be waiting in just a moment thinking, where are the rest of the defenses? But we haven't got too many left here. We've got the king ability with a giant gauntlet and rage vial. We've got the queen as well. And by the way, I do like the giant arrow and healer puppet with the queen. I used that the other day and a few people say, "Moose, what are you doing? Why are you using that combination? Frozen Arrow and Invisibility Vial is much better." Well, maybe it is. I just like having a bit of fun with a giant arrow. Anyway, we're doing well here. It is going to be close. The core of the base is pretty nasty. King ability used. And we are going to get 3 stars, thankfully. And we have got another couple of replays as well, guys. And I would like to know in the video comments, how many replays would you like to see? 2, 3, 4, 5? You know, just let me know. What's your attention span on these sort of videos? You might already be gone. There might be nobody watching. Yeah, anyway, on to the next replay then. It's a bit of a standard Clan War League, Legend League base. It's the same again, guys. We're using the Siege Barracks in the corner with one Root Rider to help break into the walls on this base. Ice Golem to distract the defences over on the other side. The same story. Ice Golem, Root Rider, Valkyrie as well. Sometimes if there's a lot of defences or structures on the other side of the base, I'll send in the King to help out. In the centre, the main army, the beautiful spam attack. Send those troops into the base, straight for the Eagle Artillery if you can. I always say go for the Eagle Artillery side. Now we need to start thinking about the overgrowth spells. Where are we going to be using that? We're going to use it on the Monolith. Monolith is pretty nasty. I was trying to work out the other day what's the most horrible defense, and I'd like your opinion, please. Let me know in the video comments which do you think is the nastiest defense. I think overall, for just one, is probably, for me, I don't know, the Monolith. Scatter shots, they seem pretty nasty, and poison spell towers are horrible as well. Anyway, on the left-hand side of the base, Royal Champion is doing a good job moving along that way. She's moved towards a Monolith now. We've just neutralised it again with an overgrowth spell, and we're looking okay. There's a bit of a dangerous situation around the Town Hall, though. Can we take it out? I hope so. Now, the only thing that I thought, Town Hall 16, is I started using max level Siege Barracks, and I thought, yeah, this is really good. It's so powerful. But I'm used to sending in a Battle Blimp to take out the Town Hall at Town Hall 15. So I thought, you know, I'm a bit worried. Am I always going to be able to take out the Town Hall? And guys, to be honest, with the Root Riders, I've not really struggled taking out the Town Hall. So again, I'll go back to just saying that I do think max level Siege Barracks, if you can get them donated or you've got them yourself, definitely use those if you can. Now the bats haven't done particularly well on this base. I let them down, but they're still distracting defences. We've got a Yeti in the middle of the base. I repeat, we have a Yeti in the middle of the base. Boris the Yeti, but he's gone. And we are going to get another 3 stars. And we do have one more replay left. And guys, what I like to do sometimes is near the end of my videos, put a secret code word in there. Just see who's still watching. And then if you put that in the video comments, I'll know you've made it to the end of the video, or you've just clicked further on in the video and stumbled across it. So today's secret code word is going to be Ice Golem. And I'll try and reply to each and every one of you. And while we're here as well, guys, Supercell are releasing a new game. If you haven't heard about this, Squad Busters is going global on the 29th of May 2024. I've played it. I really enjoy it. I think it's a lot of fun, and I think it's going to be a great game. So do check that out. I've set up a new channel, by the way. I'm going to be making some content for Squad Busters. It's called Sir Goose. Sir Moose, Sir Goose, yes, of course, it makes sense. So I'll put a link to that channel in the video description, just above the army copy link for this. So do head on over there if you're interested. If not, it doesn't matter, guys, totally fine. Anyway, we're neutralising the centre of the base with overgrowth spells again, trying to move through towards the Town Hall, battling our way there. Can we do it? I think we can. And I do think Town Hall 16 at the moment is pretty easy. Pretty easy, but in a nice way. It's still a challenge. It still feels really good when you get 3 stars. You know, Town Hall 15 was a struggle, wasn't it, guys? It's pretty difficult. Battle blimps, super archers, you know, it was difficult to get those 3 stars. I realise it's a really difficult balance between pro players, casual players. It seems much more balanced for the casual player now. Like myself, I find with max hero equipment, max troops, it's not really easy to get 3 stars, but it's certainly doable. I would say try and get your hero equipment leveled up as quickly as possible. Anyway, guys, I really do hope you've enjoyed the video today. Just a reminder to hit that subscribe button and notification bell. And if you have enjoyed the video, please do like the video. And lastly, do remember that on this channel, we do have something called a creator code. That's a way for you to help support your favorite content creator in-game by using their code before making any purchases. It's easy to do. You head on into the shop. In-game, there's a C emblem in the top right-hand corner. You click on that and you enter code Moose if you'd like to help support the channel. You do need to renew that once a week. Either way, have a lovely day. Remember to practice your funneling, and thank you for watching. See you later, guys. Bye.